Hi everyone, Sue here from RWD Auto, and today on our 2001 Lexus GS300, I'm going to show you the location of the fuel pump. It is in the gas tank, but there's an easier way to get to it. If you need any parts for your car, click on the link below and head on over to RWDauto.com. First thing you're going to have to do is go into the back of the car, and you're going to remove the bottom half of the passenger seat in the back. And it's a pretty simple procedure. There's 3 clips, one in front of each where the legs go, and then one in the center. So you're just going to grab real firmly and pull up. See if I can do this. There you go. Got it. And you're going to just get out of your way. Get out of your own way. There's just 2 hooks in the back, and so you're going to slide it forward like that, lift it up, and you can move this right out of the way. So here is a great access door to the fuel pump sending unit inside the gas tank. This particular model is rear-wheel drive, so you would have to take the whole exhaust down, take the drive shaft down to drop the tank because it's a double-sided tank. It swaps over the hump here from underneath. So they're nice enough to put an access door for your fuel pump, 10mm socket. Release 3 of the mounting bolts. You've got the wiring harness boot, but you're going to break free and open the door. And there is your fuel pump / sending unit. There's a clip right here on the connector. Squeeze that and pull up. So I'm going to get a little screwdriver. I'm going to slide it right down between that, push that tab out, and lift it up. So there's your connector. And you can do your testing from here. You can test for your battery voltage, your ground, your signal going to the pump. Make sure the pump is bad, because I'd hate to see you replace the pump, very expensive, if you have no power going to it. So always do the proper testing. This vapor line, pretty easy to come off. See this clip? You need a flathead screwdriver. You're going to pry this out, just like that. So once you pop this connector, it's going to come all the way out to get that hose off. Make sure it's all the way out of the way, and then you can just lift that hose right up. I'm going to try to tuck that in out front of the tank right here. And now I'm going to use by hand 8mm socket and hope that none of these break. Smell of gas. So early in the morning. The bolt is stuck in there, so I'm just going to bring it back in a little bit, see if I can get my socket off. There we go. I'm going to loosen them all up. So now I'm taking off the last bolt. It holds that down on the gas tank. And let's see if I can pry this up. Ooh. Now there's gas in here, obviously, so just be careful of how much you don't want to dump out onto inside the car. So because it's a split tank, just so you know, there is a line that is connected in here, and it's on the back side over here. Let's see if I can get it out a little bit clearer for you. Okay, see that clamp right there? You're going to have to disconnect that because that line's going over to the other side of the tank. So gravity feeds this side of the tank as the pump runs dry. Well, I think I don't have to take it all the way out for you. I think you can see it from here, what you have to do and how to access it. It's pretty tight in here, so I wouldn't not suggest starting these with a Phillips screwdriver because they're such fine threads. They're just 6mm by probably 1.0 pitch. So you want to make sure that you start them by hand. These are very easily cross-threaded. And it's not something you want cross-threaded because you sure the heck don't want gas seeping out. That could leave for a dangerous ride, let alone a smelly ride. So when I tightened this, I actually am doing a crisscross pattern all the way around. One, because it's a seal, and two, because they're really small screws and I don't want to stress one out by, if this cover is just at an angle and slightly tilted, I don't want pressure on it and I don't want the bolt to snap on me. So just like a lug nut, just crisscrossing the pattern all the way around. And then I'll probably check them one last time. Make sure they're nice and snug. I'm going to start from where I started. Crisscross pattern. As you can see, I'm just doing this with my hand strength. Wonderful. Okay, let's get that hose, remount that hose. Flush it down. Not flush it down. Push it down so it's flush. And then reinstall that clip. And like I say, I pulled on that. You can see that it sits on both sides, holds that flat ear, the ear part of the hose down. And then I'm going to reconnect my connector until it snaps. Oh, what's happening there? It's backwards. There we go. I've got the 3 mounting screws here. Make sure you always put that rubber bushing back down. You want no rain, no weather coming in. So once you put the seat in, bring the back side of the seat up underneath and you'll see this metal bracket. There's a hook in here, right here, and you make sure that the hook is on the top of that bracket. Ooh, bubblicious. So then you give it a push down and you're gonna get all 3 of these front hooks that we pulled up on in place. And it's put a little heat behind it. Hear it snap, and there's 3 of them. See, it's not there yet. There we go. Oh, middle one's in. So it's as easy as that. Woo! So underneath the Lexus, here is the design of that fuel tank. It's a split tank, like I was telling you from up top. And here is the drain. So you want to drain the fuel out before you remove the fuel pump from the upper side.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com for quality auto parts shipped to your door, the place for DIY auto repair. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button.